Coming. Snowstorm. They give these names to these storms anymore. Winter storm Izzy. Izzy or Izzy not? That was yesterday's video. Well, in conclusion, they have upped the snow totals projected, and I'm looking at possibly around 8 inches of snow. That is still yet to be seen. Snow is supposed to start sometime after about 7 o'clock tonight and run all the way through the morning. I'm projecting I'm not going to be able to get up out of my home area because of the roads. It's one way in, one way out for me. And if the plows don't hit in time, I'm not getting out. Doesn't matter if you have four-wheel drive. So we'll be stuck back here in the woods with our maple trees, waiting to tap. It's just fine with me, but we're ready anyways. So I went to the maple supply store yesterday, if you may have seen on the videos posted. Picked up some pre-filters. These are large. I will actually probably be cutting these probably in about half with my filtering setup. So it's pre-filter. This goes inside of the main filter. These are reusable if you wash them out good enough, as far as I'm aware, with the manufacturing. So that's good. We've got that. I did get some new buckets in from Vermont. So this is what will be hanging on the trees on some of my taps. I like these flat lids because you can just open and close them on the tree when you go to get sap, or if you just want to check the bucket. It's a little bit better than the peaked roof because it's not top heavy. So when the wind blows, this thing will relatively stay, on the tree. The peaked roof is heavier on top, and sometimes I walk up to a tree and the bucket's like on its side because it's top heavy with the peaked roof. So these flat, there's two lids there. These flat ones just lay nice and flat, and the bucket isn't moving around on the tree when the wind blows heavy. So those are nice, good to go. So did get some bottles at Weaver Maple Supply yesterday. 8-ounce syrup bottle. My favorite part are the little caps that say maple syrup, pure maple syrup. Yeah. So that's cool. And then, I put a label on the bottle. Whatever. Projection, I've been making like 5 gallons of maple syrup. Started 3 years ago. Tapping my trees, some neighbors' trees. And I got another neighbor on board this year, and it should be good. So I got some more buckets, and this might double what I'm doing. So we have about 11 gallons of finished syrup at the end of the season. So that'll be pretty cool. And I break that down into the smaller bottles, and the neighbors get a free bottle of maple syrup off it. I tap the trees, I process it, I got the buckets and all this stuff, and they get a free bottle of maple syrup. I don't. It seems like a pretty good deal to me. If somebody came up to me and was like, "Can I tap your trees? Get a free bottle of maple syrup out of it." Sure. So that's what we got going. We do receive copies of the Maple Digest here, being associated with the Ohio Maple Producers Association as either a supporter or a producer, which signing up, it's a yearly membership, so I got that coming coming up to do. Then it's kind of neat too, because I like the some of the literature that they send out. So you can kind of go through here and it's just some pluses on maple syrup. So you got you got some of this stuff, and it comes in handy when just talking about maple syrup production and everything and what you can do with it. And it's got the gradients on there, light, medium, dark. So pretty cool. They sent out the sign up for the Ohio Maple Tour. So if you're a maple producer and you're going to put on like a open house to receive people in to check out your operation, buy syrup, etc., you can sign up for that, and they'll post you, and you'll be on the maple tour. I'm not doing that. I'm way too small, way too small of an operation to be doing that. There's a farm outside of town here that I go to. I've been going out there for about 5 years now. They are on the maple tour, and they just built a new sugar house last year. Was its first year with the new sugar house. So they've got a big old evaporator, stacks coming out the roof of the sugar house and everything. It's a really nice looking operation. And I go out there and hang around the evaporator and talk about maple syrup and everything with the folks running the evaporator. A couple has been running it. A local couple has been running it past couple of years. And it's been great. They're fun to hang out with, and we talk about mapling and sap and all that stuff, and drink some coffee, and just make a nice morning of it, day of it. Go out there for a few hours and not gossip, just talk, right? So that's what we do here a lot in our area of Ohio. As you may have seen some of my videos, there is a large Amish presence here in the Holmes County area. It's actually the largest Amish community district-wise in the world. So a lot of people think Lancaster, Pennsylvania, when they hear Amish, but our Amish community in Ohio here locally is the largest. So, a little tidbit of information for today. So, gonna keep watching this storm and see how it goes. I've been wanting to get some new tires on the car here, but I don't think it's gonna make any difference. Once the snow gets 8 inches, it's got to be plowed. On my car, it doesn't matter if you have new tires or old tires. Road needs plowed. So I did check in with my John Deere dealer sales guy yesterday. They do have a plow for my John Deere available. A little pricier than I was hoping, but I'm hoping to get it soon. That would be nice. That way, once I get 4 or 5 inches on the driveway, just start her up and get her going. So, and get it plowed. I've been using my snow shovel for the past 5-6 years, and it's really not been too much of an issue. Unless we get those big snows of like last Christmas Eve 2020. Wow, yeah, 2020. That was like, over a year ago now. Weird. This pandemic thing's got me all. 2020, Christmas Eve, I got snowed in at my sister's house with 10 inches of snow. Road was just impassable. So I know if we get 8 to 10 inches tomorrow overnight, I'm not going anywhere. So that's just how it is. Hopefully, where you're at, if you're watching, you're safe and warm and inside your house and, yada, yada. Don't try to go out on the roads if it's risky. Just don't do it. It's nothing worth wrecking your car, having to go through insurance, getting hurt yourself, getting stranded on the side of the road. Folks out there who are caregivers, take care of your mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, all that stuff. I've been a caregiver for my parents for 20 years. Lost my dad in 2016. So I'm here with, my mom lives with me and I take care of her. Got to take care of the elders in your family. That is hugely important. So stay safe, stay warm. Don't take any chances or risks. Just don't do it. Not worth it. So that's that. Storm update probably again tomorrow. If I'm snowed in, I'll make another video. So gonna finish some coffee. You have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell. Hit like. Glad you're watching, hanging on. Gonna keep it busy here the next few months of maple syrup time. So I can feel it. It wants to start. The sap wants to run. I know it does. Okay. See ya on the next one and have a good day.